Hello and welcome to the Philippines. Holiday at the Pangeas Beach Resort in Liloan. Going down that, my previous video, if you saw it, taking that bus down that narrow, bumpy road, my expectations were not very high. But in the end, I was really quite surprised at the layout. They've done a magnificent job. On their Facebook page, there's a listing as the hidden garden resort, beach resort. Nice pool there, and they have seafront, oceanfront property as well. Some people that were out there wading around and swimming around out there, especially as the tide came back in. We had a busload of people. I was invited along by a friend and his partner, and they had hired a bus to bring about 15 of us down here to have for the Easter holiday. The crew brought quite a bit of food along, and then I think they bought a complete lechon, a whole pig, for between 5 and 6 thousand pesos, I believe. Put on a big spread. I'll show you that a little bit later, and I'll show you around the rooms as well. And they've got a Facebook page with rates listed. The day rate use of about 150 pesos per person gives you the use of the pool area, the beach area, all the shower area facilities. They've got some grilling facilities. I'll show you that. The shower rooms, and there's lots of shower rooms, CR type area. Lots of plants. I had a couple of signs up stating don't touch the plants. They spent a lot of time and money keeping those things up. Nice sized grill, so several people can be grilling at the same time.
Doing it right.
And back over in that corner over there, the CRs, the shower rooms, lots of cottages you can rent out. Their Facebook page has rates and information. And it was interesting. Back in early December, they had a posting. Somebody had put out a post saying there was a big pool party there. Everybody is welcome. Meet Filipinos and single guys and girls. And they came out and said, beware, there is no pool party. Somebody posted something like that. Whether it was a scammer or whatever it was not the official page. So on any resort, be aware if you see some posting for some party someplace, be sure to go to the official sites and check to make sure that that is really the case. They have several areas, several levels where you can go down and you can get to the sea. And as well, now here's the tide has come in. Prior to this, that was sand down there. It's pretty shallow going out quite a ways. But lots of levels and areas for seating, a very unique type of seating made out of hardwood. See, there's where the sea was, the tide was out further, but a number of different levels. This is just down below the pool area. And they have a nice view down here. Further down here, they have some seating areas, so you can separate yourself a bit from other groups.
Yep, pretty shallow. There's some people.
If you can see those buildings over there, those are resorts on the north end of Mactan Island. And Pangeas Resort. I do not know how much the bus cost to come up here. My understanding is the barangay, the village in Mandaue City where my partner lives, they have a bus available, and I guess you can reserve it and rent it out, whatever. Not sure what that costs for the day to have the driver and helper come along. And even for the full day, for 15, 16, 18 of us, how many there were, and then the nanny of my friend's partner's girlfriend did a wonderful job on putting this feast up. And they shipped the lechon up from Leslie's, I think is the name of the company. And She just did starting from scratch to put all this together. What a feast! Fish and pork and chicken and vegetables and shrimp and you name it, pretty much. We had anything and everything that we wanted. Filipinos know how to throw a party for a large group because they do it often. And I believe everybody was pretty well fed by the looks of it here. I was, I know. I would take a look at the rooms here. They have rooms anywhere from for 2 people on up to 12 people, dormitory type rooms. 2 people, 3 people, 5 people rooms, and 12 people room. I think the 12-person room rents out for about 10,000 pesos per day, night. And the other rooms on average about 1,000 pesos per person. There again, you can check their online site. And I believe it all includes breakfast. Each room at that price includes breakfast.
Hi, hello. Welcome, Pangeas Resort.
Oh,
Now, my partner took these videos, did a pretty good job of it, and I do the editing in this particular case. Anyway, this is a 12-person room, nicely laid out, shower, hot and cold shower, enough room, very clean. What else? I think they have cable television in each of the rooms, but I don't think they have Wi-Fi. So bring your own Wi-Fi, and then a little refrigerator in each of the rooms. Also, I believe. Don't hold me to that, but the rooms that I saw in these videos each seem to have a refrigerator, small refrigerator. We'll look at each of these different types of rooms, and I can tell you I'm pretty impressed with the work, the design, the layout, and the continued maintenance. Some of these rooms also have little balconies.
3,000. So mahog jud ay 1,000.
So that's a room for 3 people and about 1,000 each, or 3,000 pesos per day, night. And there again, there's a fridge there, and I believe that's cable television. Would they offer long-term discounts? I suspect that they would, but I don't have any information on that. A lot of nice interior and exterior work, artwork, carved plaques, sculpture type things. And there again, refrigerator back there, air con. I think all the rooms were air con. You'll find that some resorts will offer just fan rooms for a lower rate. I'm not sure if they had those as well. And then each room has an air purifier like this to part of the present situation. And there again, this room had an outdoor little balcony. Not sure how many of the rooms did, but you can always ask about that. And they got 2 or 3 different floors here, and then I think 2 different buildings as well. And so this one is I believe this one is for 5 or 6 people. And 2 double beds there. That single bed there, I think they have a underneath there. I think you can pull that out and make that into another bed as well. It looks like another mattress underneath there. So there are options, and go across there again. You have all these different cottages you can just rent for day use. You can rent the cottages out for day use, and different amounts for different groups of people. There again, check their site for that. I don't have each and every little detail. They're adding on and building some additional rooms up here as well. There is no elevator, so if you're, for instance, handicapped, a wheelchair, you would probably want to get a ground floor level. They've got a nice event conference room type area, very well put together. I'll show you that here in a bit. It was pretty nice and quiet area. There was one small group of people brought 2 constantly barking dogs along, little tiny yipping dogs, and Several people mentioned it to them, but they didn't really care what if they were bothering the dozens of other people there. So the dogs kept barking the whole time we were there. But anyway, look at another room there. I think they all had televisions. I was able to use my data on my phone and get internet, so I suspect that if you're carrying a little pocket Wi-Fi with you or using your phone as a hotspot or have one of the home Wi-Fi units that you can plug in, I suspect you get a decent speed and signal there. Small little things like that extra little cabinet beside for storing things beside the bed. A lot of extras in this resort that are much appreciated. The higher quality headstand there, and then here we'll take a quick look inside here. It was locked up, but very nicely done event area. Several little areas like this you can go off to with separate seating, so you can kind of have your group or just yourself out and kind of enjoying an area like this. Very unique furniture, wood furniture, and look out to the sea. And way over there in the distance is the north side of Mactan Island, and the resort's over there on Mactan Island. Pangeas Beach Resort is off to the right, and Mandaue City, Mactan Island down to the south and to the left, lower left. Thanks for watching. Stay safe, stay healthy, and I'll see you next time.